Welcome to our exploration of one of Hindu philosophy's most intriguing paradoxes, the relationship between reincarnation and ancestral worship. When the soul is reborn, taking on a new family and lineage, a fascinating question emerges. Which ancestors are truly ours? Are our ritual obligations bound to those of the present life, or do they extend to the myriad ancestral connections accumulated over countless lifetimes? To begin, we delve into the Vedic understanding of rebirth. The Bhagavad Gita explains that just as a person discards an old garment for a new one, the soul leaves behind its worn-out body to inhabit a fresh form. This enduring essence, the Atman, carries the impressions of karma, the accumulated footprints of past actions, which shape its next incarnation. Yet, this raises an important dilemma. If every new birth introduces the soul into a completely different family structure, how do we reconcile the practice of performing Shraddha rituals? Within our tradition, these rituals are traditionally conducted for the immediate ancestors of our current life. The Shastras, including insights from the Manusmriti and Garuda Purana, emphasize that while our soul has known many family forms over time, our ritual responsibilities remain practical and focused on our present lineage. Exploring further, we find that ancestral connections are framed as both a metaphysical journey and a practical act of family duty. The Manusmriti explains the roles of our forefathers, from father to paternal grandfather, in shaping our current existence. As each generation passes, early ancestors are believed to ascend to a higher realm, shifting the focus of ritual observances to those closest to us in our present life. Beyond ritual observance, the concept of karmic inheritance weaves a deeper narrative into our understanding. Our ancestors, through their blessings and even curses, influence the flow of karma that shadows our journey across lifetimes. While our own actions determine much of our path, the enduring impact of ancestral karma suggests that the ties of virtue and fault transcend the boundaries of a single lifetime. Yet the practical emphasis remains clear. The rituals we perform, such as the Shraddha, are centered on those with whom we share the explicit genetic and familial bond in our current birth. This brings us to practical implications for today's practitioners. In recognizing the impossibility of accounting for every ancestral connection from past incarnations, tradition wisely directs our focus to the present. The ritual bonds we nurture through Shraddha not only honor our immediate ancestors, but also reinforce family cohesion and collective well-being. By bridging the practical with the spiritual, these rituals help us navigate the complex terrain between personal dharma and the enduring sacred duty toward those who made our existence possible. Yet, the conversation does not end with ritual practice. At its heart, this inquiry invites profound philosophical reflection on the nature of existence, identity, and the eternal soul. On one level, the transient relationships we have with our various family lineages highlight the impermanence inherent in life. On another, they emphasize the continuous thread of responsibility and indebtedness, a reminder that all souls, despite their changing circumstances, remain interconnected within the vast cosmic tapestry. In contemplating this duality, we begin to appreciate that the true significance of ancestral worship lies not in an exhaustive account of past lives, but in a committed recognition of our current dharmic obligations. The rituals, then, become both an acknowledgement of our immediate familial bonds and a symbolic gesture towards the timeless, interconnected journey of every soul. As we conclude this exploration, it becomes clear that the seemingly paradoxical relationship between reincarnation and ancestral worship is not a contradiction at all, but rather a profound expression of the complexity of life. Our traditions honor the ephemeral, yet significant relationships of our current life, while hinting at the deeper, enduring truth that all souls are part of an infinite family, a cosmic lineage that stretches beyond the confines of time and space. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the depths of Vedic wisdom. May this exploration provide clarity and inspire a deeper reverence for the intricate practices of ancestral remembrance. For further insights and resources on Vedic traditions and philosophical reflections, we invite you to explore more at austriaviennapuya.com. May your journey of understanding continue to illuminate the path of spiritual duty and interconnectedness.